All right, we are up and streaming, which is great. All right, folks, interesting weather today. 090 for 6 is the winds, so it's a tailwind. But the real surprise comes from the cloud deck, which this is not flyable. Okay. Yeah, see, the base is not supposed to be at 274. It's supposed to be at 900. Right? Well, let's go fix that then. Mission editor. Open mission. Our Rio track. Go up to here. Okay, so plus 600 to 900 is, we'll just do 1600. I'll still give us a low show. Or a flat show if the winds are so. File exit. Multiplayer. New server. Minimize add. Go to blue shots. Yeah, Grande. Start. Alright. Let's see what we get here. That's better. It's been a hot minute since I did a flat show, so this is going to be spicy. Oh, we have the visor effect. I hate it. Okay, well. You know how it is. I wonder if that's something we can turn off. But for the moment, we'll keep it on. Alright. Gosh, that's going to be super distracting. It's kind of cool, but it's also super distracting. That, like, yeah, that looks horrifying for VR. Or for the mirror. I'm so sorry. But I'm going to stick with it for the moment. Or should I see if there's an option to turn it off? That's what we're going to do. I'm guessing it's going to be in the special menu for the F-18C. Uh-huh. It ain't. What? Okay. Okay, so it's a show body, yeah. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah. Uh-huh. Oh. Well, that's pretty cool. New. Alright, let's see if we can find this. No. No. Bummer. Okay. I'm sure that will come in a later update, but for the moment, I'm not going to worry about it. Unfortunately for you guys, I can't turn that stupid thing off, so. Woof. Or at least you guys get to see the real cockpit look. All right. Let's get ourselves rolling here. Ready for unpause in 3, 2, 1. Mark. Unpaused. 2962, 84 feet. 2955. All right. Okay. Advisor ready for startup. Battery on. APU on. Standby canopy. And 3, 2, 1, mark. Standby. Low engine crank. We're way too far back in the cockpit. Okay. Wow. Alright, right engine crank in 3, 2, 1, mark. Standby right engine forward. In 3, 2, 1, mark. Standby left engine crank. Alright, let's grab this kneeboard. Sorry guys, I'm gonna have to hop out for a sec. My throttle isn't plugged in. And I don't have the ability to rescan devices. Okay. This is going sloppily so far. Sorry about that. Let me see if I can turn off that stuff in here. So HMD mass mirror, so the crop charge. Actually, only use hand controls. No. Okay. Well, such is life. Guess it'll feel more realistic, but look uglier for you guys. Sorry about that. There's nothing I can do. There's no option to disable it. It's probably an auto config thing that you could set. I like the concept. I just don't like the reality for the stream purposes. I'll be curious to see what it looks like when I take a look and what y'all think. Alright. Let's rate that here. We're all good there. Moza hasn't hooked yet. I forgot to do that in my starting checkup. So let's run that. All right. Let's get ourselves set here. Okay. Unpausing in 3, 2, 1, mark. No HMD. 2962, 42955. 82 feet. Density altitude. Alright. I see that the left MFD is not on. Thank you. Okay. Advise when we're ready for startup. Battery on. APU on. Standby canopy. And 3, 2, 1, mark. Standby right crank. We're still too far forward. Let me fix that real quick. Alright, Roger crank in 3, 2, 1, mark. Stand by Roger forward. We're still too far. Okay, hold on. Roger forward in 3, 2, 1, mark. Stand by left Roger crank. There we go. Left hand crank in 3, 2, 1, mark. Stand by left hand forward.
Roll left,
In 3, 2, 1, mark. Stand by FCS.
Flight controls.
FCS in 3, 2, 1, mark. In test. Aircraft, Barrow, 0, BOC, 6 knots at 90. Chariots FCS is go. Stabs reset in 3, 2, 1, mark. 3, 2, 1, mark. Down 2, 3, 2, 1, mark. Forgot to do stored heading. Down 2. Pop that now. Turn this to night. Okay, that does nothing. Great. Love to see it. And this also does nothing. Love to see that too. Alright, IFF on 3 Charlie 1 2 0 5 2 0 2 0 5 1 3 2. Enter. Radar altimeter. Let's set some lights. What are we doing here? Consoles of this certain camera on. The floodlighting is going to be a little distracting, so set that to off. Turn down the IFEI brightness a touch. Or not. What is going on with this aircraft? Hairless brightness on both of these. HUD's great. Can we turn down you? Yes. Okay. So contrast at 2 is fine now. Chariot's IFA is holding. Chariot's up Tricom 1. Chariot's up 16 Com 2. Takeoff checks. Check your smoke pressure on. Check your trim set. Check your heading. My heading 158. Check your altimeter set 2955 for a corrected sampling elevation 0 feet. Check your burrowing 0. Check your FCS 12 30 30 30 down 2. Check your fuel. Seat arm blitz out. Good afternoon, Chariot. Updated winds are 090 for 6. Altimeter is 2962 for a corrected altimeter of 2955 for a center plane elevation 0 feet and a density altitude of 82 feet. Chariot squawk 1205. Cleared to taxi left on Chalks, left on Charlie, right on Alpha. Back taxi 29er. Line up and, well, yeah, so if we're doing a flat show, it would actually be, souls are cleared to taxi, left out of Chalks, left on Charlie, Chariot, split, Chariot right on Alpha, back taxi 29er, left way 29er, Leb, back taxi 05, line up way 05. Copy that. Cleared to taxi, line up at weight 29er. Solos, we're cleared to taxi. Check your parking brake is off. Chariot's brought up to. Oh, sweet. Chariot's bringing up to 75%. Off brakes. This is already going to go poorly, I know. Chariot's easing power to 70%. And come in left. Give me 2 intro. I'm gonna have to increase the gamma with this this helmet notch thing going on. Chair's coming easy left. Full switching ain't common. Charts of 8 common. Ready, split. See you on the other side, love. Chariot 2955 set 0 feet per watt. Stand by the flaps. Check your flaps out, pumps on, chariot flaps up, 321, 2 degrees down, barrel out. Alright, just taking a look at a flat shell. Closing individuals. Knife edge inverted to inverted 6 dedication past MRT to OMRT. OMRT's 10 degrees, 1.5 rolls. Oh my god. Horizontal is curling behind the crowd. Double sneak past line to rest flat. Okay. Yeah, we can do this. I'm ready to roll. Solos were clear for takeoff. Update winds are 090 for 6. Check park is off. Maneuver are individual takeoff maneuvers. Check park is off. Chariot's running up. Off. Brakes now. Blowers ready. Chariot's rolling. There's that tailwind effect. Blowers ready now. And see ya. Sure, sir. Wowza. Oh, I forgot to hook. Alright. Well, we'll do that. I gotta say, though, performance is pretty dang good right now. Four miles, mark. On the turn your beam. A beam. On take mark. Go ahead and take it. Stand by, mark it. 25. Chariot's in for the right knife edge. Oh, it's so hard to see. 10 seconds, mark point 3 ahead, 390. Three miles mark, 390. 2 miles, mark 400. Smoke on. Contact smoke on. Ready, hit it. Chariot clear, stand by, roll, and pull. Stand by, roll, stand by, roll. Stand by, roll. Chariot clear, roll. Chariot clear, and clearing in front of the crowd. The opposing the opposing inverted rolls. 2 miles, mark. Clouds at 2,000. So 4 miles mark. Lunar beam. A beam. Lunar naked mark. Go ahead and take it. Stand by. Mark it. 55. Chariots in before they left of Grande. There's the performance hit. 10 seconds. Mark 0.2 ahead. 320. Three miles. Mark 3 to 5. Two miles, mark 400. Ready, hit it. Swing on.
All right.
Contact looking good. A little dry. Ready, hit it. Crusader, stand by, roll. And pull. Easeful, roll it out. Chariot clear, and clear on the crowd for the solo dedication pass to MRT. I can't even see the pappy lights. That's how dark this visor is. So it looks like through the through the nose hole. It's fine. 215, mark 359. 2 miles, mark 350. So 1.5 miles MRT. Let me know in the chat if you guys know of a way to lift the visor. 1 mile, mark 350 after this update. Burners now. Ready, hit it. Good entry.
Right confirmed. Right confirmed.
Ease on the pull. Comes the pull. Pulling. Kick it. Tries push now. Landing up 1200. Coming right. Comes the pull. Easeful. Roll it out. Smoke on. Smoke off. Easing power 345. It's 158 and I'm not crazy. .375 easing low power, souls behind the ground, setting up the opposing MRT. Adding a little power, and we're coming right. Comes the pull. Looking for a tree 8. He's in the ball. Rolling out. The opposing MRT. 5 right. A little pull. Rolling all the way up. A little pull to level. Smoke on fleet. Easing a little power. Oh, we went past it. Interesting. Using more power. Power smoke. Smoke. Off. Ready, hit it. Smoke on it. 380 mark. 370. What was I doing? 375. Numbers. Contact window for sample lab. Merge. Stand by, roll. Pull at 10 degrees. Stand by, roll. Cheers, roll. Cheers, roll. Cheers, and carrying in front of the crowd for the opposing Forza rolls. 2.8 mark. Four miles mark. 100 beam. A beam, clear and take mark. Go ahead and take it. Stand by, markets. 18 chariots and 4 levels rolls. Oh, so early. 10 seconds, mark point 4 ahead, 330. At least I'm on altitude. 3 miles mark, 345 late. Behind the crowd, clear slope. 2 miles, mark 370. Probably on time at this point. Smoke on. Contact. Little pull. Ready, hit it. Sure, sir. Stand by, roll, and pull. Stand by, roll. Cheers, clear, and clear by the crowd for the double sneak. Oh boy. Yeah. 3 miles mark. Sure, second 5 miles for the double sneak. And cheers 10, 5 miles double sneak. Four miles, 1.75. Three miles, 1.82. 2 miles, 1.86. 1 mile, 1.89 full burn. Cheers 396. Sloppy. Line of rest flat pass. Sure, circling 3.5 for the line of rest flat pass. And cheers turn 3.5 solo flat pass. Ease the ball. Rolling out. The solo flat pass. Easing power. Smoke on. We're in for the solo flat pass, adding power. Centerman. Adding power. Adding more power. A little pull. Go. Diamond Stinger. Adding more power. Smoke off. Chariot detach. Chariot detach, boss. Luminary beam. Luminary take a mark. Stand by, mark at 31. Chariot's in for the right 4 point. Behind the crowd clears. Ten seconds. Mark point 2 ahead 360. Three miles, mark 400. Behind the crowd clears, followed by the inverted tour. 2 miles, mark 400. Same as that I remember. Talk on. Connects off. Ready, hit it. 1, 2.
All right.
3, 4. Stand by, roll, and pull. Oh my gosh. I just said it and I didn't do it. Ease the pull. Rolling up. Chair's clear. And clear around the crowd for the inverted tour. Unbelievable. We're playing catch up. Souls Mother send up the inverted tour. Unbelievable. I can't believe I did that. We're coming left. Coming for left easing. Power to idle comes the pull. A little more pull. Stand by the boards. We're at the 90 for the section high alpha. There she is. Rolling out a lot of bank. Ease in the pull, rolling out all the bank. Coming back left. Comes the pull. Stand by the boards. Ease in the pull. Rolling out the section high alpha. Oh my gosh, I just did the high alpha, not the inverted tour. Alright, that's fine. 160. Idiot. 150. 140. 135. Pull into the set.
Check gear.
Set.
Check gear.
An easy right.
Check gear.
I'm awful tonight. Center point. Wave it off. Alright, we're gonna do the inverted tour now. Chair's breaking left 270. And then we'll follow it by the rest of the stuff. Ease and power, ease and some pull, 225. Ease and more pull. Rolling out a lot of bank. 330 ease and lots of power. Adding a little power 335. Crap. Ease in the pull. Rolling out. Souls up on the ground. Set up the inverted toggle roll. Adding power. A little drop. 2 level. Easing power. Power 7. Adding a little power. We're coming left. Coming further left comes the pull. A little more pull. A left-hand turn for the inverted toggle roll. Ease on the pull. Rolling out. The inverted takeover roll. Up we go. Ready. Hit it. Hold on. Online. On altitude. Little drive, ready, hit it. Took off. Stand by, roll. And pull to 10 degrees. Stand by, roll. Rolling out. Coming left. Contact. Ease one. Rolling out. Easing power. Coming back left. Comes the pull. Adding power. 355. Ease and level. Rolling out. Souls up on the ground. Setting up the Wander. Easing power. 365. One close point 1. Set that course line. 363. No. Whatever. We're coming left. Coming further left. Comes the pull. Adding power. A little more pull. Go further left. We are in the left-hand turn for the one. Ease and simple. Roll out some back. Easing power. Easing more power. Ease in the pull. Roll out. The Wander. A little pull to level. Smoke on. We're very low. Adding a little power. 0.5 mark. Ready, hit it. Smoke off. Stand by, roll, and pull. Ease with roll it out. Seriously, and crank behind the crowd for the Delta Aileron roll. Ease and roll out some back. I'm all over the place today. There was no Wander. This is why we do this. Ease and pull. Roll out. Souls on the ground, setting up the Delta Aileron roll. We're coming back left. Coming for the left comes the pull. Easing a little power, a little more pull. Left-hand turn for the Delta Aileron roll. Easing a little pull. Coming for left a little more pull. Ease in the pull. Rolling out. The Delta aileron roll extremely outboard. Adding power. Smoke on. A little pull. Ready, hit it. Smoke off. Easing power. Easing more power. We're coming right. Coming for the right. Comes the pull. Pulls and right-hand turn for the maneuvering Delta. Coming for the right. A little more pull. Oh man, I haven't approached from this side ever. Okay. Ease in the pull and rolling out. The maneuvering Delta. Easing power. Adding a little power. Smoke on. We're coming left. Coming for the left comes the pull, adding power, adding more power, a little more pull. Easing power, easing more power, easing the pull, rolling out. Adding power. We're coming left. Coming for the left. Comes the pull, a little more pull. A left-hand turn for the Delta breakout. Or rather, the Delta overhead fly pass. Coming for the left. Oh, a little more pull. Rolling out a little bit. Easing the pull. Rolling out. The Delta overhead fly pass. Rolling all the way out. We are so off angle, it's not even funny. Easing power. Easing more power. Delta angled flat pass, I guess. Yeah, it's because I turned too sharp for the maneuvering Delta. Smoke off. Coming back right. Coming further right comes the pull. Delta on a right-hand turn for the Delta left pitch right land. Any more practice on the flat show? Adding a little power. Field coming further. We're at the 90 for the Delta left pitch right land. A little further right and smoke on. Easing power. Using more power, power set. Adding a little power. One further right. A little pull. Easing the pull. Rolling out the delta. Left pitch brake to land. Outboard. Easing power. Easing the pull to level. Oh my gosh. Center point, boss, we're good. Good job. A little bit more. Ease the ball. Roll it out. 272. Smoke off. Gear flaps. Chariot gear flaps hook up. Chariot combo left. 28 lip. 262. 2 for lib, turns up the 90. Update winds are 090 for 6. Check them through in the green. Stagger is left. 200 lib. 180 lib. 160 lib. 140 all the way level angle. Sure, it's okay. That's the biggest F show I've had in a long time. Everything after the 4 point was wrong. I was handling it well up until that point, but after that it was a disaster. That's what I get for practicing 6 high shows in a row. Lack of flexibility. You can't just practice what you know, you have to keep yourself versatile. And that is the lesson being taught today. So many mistakes. And all of them easily correctable. Sure, it's okay, boss. Boss, landing checks. Check your stroke pressure off, check your tabs, check your flaps auto, check your landlines off, reset your trim and safe your seat. Never turned on the landing light. Dangerous. We'll go well clear on alpha for individual left magazine shots. Check, brake wheels off, chairs burning up to 73%. 75% rather. Off brakes now. A lot of fuel. Chairs ease and power 72. Stand by cover wagon. Chairs coming back, give me 2 on the right wing. Horrible flight, Chariot. So many places where someone could have died. But that's why I'm not boss. Souls are in. Chariot's powering up to 72%. Stand by cover wagon. Ready, split. Reference 25 knot cover wagon. Oh man. Six high shows in a row leaves someone rusty. Gotta practice that low show. And the flat show. You think to yourself, flat show's not that interesting. And you're right. It's not from the crowd perspective, but from the pilot perspective, it's just different enough to be a problem. The low show is full of variation from the standard high show, but the flat show is like the high show minus, and those minuses, especially for the solos, are a challenge. Alright. Little brakes. Off brakes now. Chairs come left, go to the right wing. Chariots cut left, BrotherLeb go clear. Little brakes. Off brakes now. Come right. Little brakes. Easy brakes. Off brakes now. By 6. Easy. Power 66. Come left for parking. Okay. Ah, that's better. Little brakes, 10 feet. Little brakes, brakes. Stand by, canopy and engines. In 3, 2, 1, go. So much to learn from. And no, the helmet was not distracting me. Honestly, I barely noticed it except for how dark it was, so a way to lift the visor would be amazing. Alright. Now let's see what there's in the controls, just out of curiosity. Raise helmet visor. Hello, gorgeous. How does one accomplish this? I just want, like, a button that does it. What if it's just one of these? Not that. Selected jettison push button? No. Pull in the knobs? Yeah, I don't think so. Okay. And then this is NVG's. Yeah, this is goggles on. Gross. Okay. What about mistake? Click. That's the wrong thing. Okay. Let's see if that works, just out of curiosity. Oh, it did. That's even more distracting. But, you know, it's raised. It should really be a toggle, though. Just controls visor. Yeah, that should be a toggle. Ah, toggle. Lovely. 26. Okay, okay. Which hand does it? The left hand. What a slowpoke. Speed up that animation, ED. Also goes through my face, which is kind of weird. See, it doesn't actually align with where the head position is. So it's expecting this head position, I think. Yeah. That's really disorienting. And also the animation is exceedingly slow. Alright. Funky. So that's that. Put a trim button in instead. Can it be trim button in? Yeah, much better. I am less likely to press that by accident. Okay, toggle visor. Yes. Yoink. There we go. Okay, so just checking again. Toggle helmet visors, joy button 19. Lovely. Alright. And then if I look at myself, my visor's up. That animation is glacial, ED. Like in real life, they'd be slamming it up and down, especially in a combat scenario. Please make it faster. Amazing. Okay. Well, that's going to be it for me, folks. Now that I have discovered the toggle visor, that's going to be nice, given the fact that we spawn with it down. So, may have to find a way to spawn with it up. I'm sure that's an argument that I can set. So, we'll take a look at that and try and set it for the aircraft in our paints. Alright, folks, we'll see you later.